Galactic Geeks, this is Devin. Welcome to the 10 Cloverfield Lane review. This is a pretty good movie, guys, not gonna lie. I'm gonna kind of have to spoil it, just because there's not much that's not a spoiler in this movie. So, be ready if you don't want spoilers. I'll do a real quick version right here before, and then I'll tell you very clearly when I start spoilers. Okay, so, no spoilers. A woman wakes up in a bunker, chained to a pipe, and doesn't know how she got there, doesn't know why she's there. And then the guy that owns the bunker comes in and says, well, you can't go outside because it's radiated and stuff. And it's just kind of like a very claustrophobic, scary movie, set in like 2 or 3 different rooms because it's a bunker, so there's only a couple of rooms. And until a little later. So I will now be going into spoilers. Trust me, guys, it's a lot harder to do a spoiler-free review than a spoiler review. And this has a lot of spoilers, so... Okay, so as we all know, this was kind of like a spiritual sequel to Cloverfield, but not a direct sequel. Even JJ said that himself. So basically this woman, for some reason, is dumping her fiancé or husband. She starts crying, and then she leaves her keys to the apartment and her ring on the table and leaves. And then she gets hit by a truck, and when she wakes up, she's chained to the radiator in this bunker. John Goodman's character comes in and says, well, it's radiated above, I saved your life. And it's very just much like, I don't trust this guy, why should I trust this guy? You know, kind of, it's a very claustrophobic, scary movie. I love it, though. It was very good. The writing is pretty good for a horror movie. Slash psychological thriller, I guess, whatever you want to call it. The music was pretty unsettling. Bear McCreary did the music. He's the same guy who did the Walking Dead theme and a couple other things. And let's see, action-wise, it's fairly action-packed and keeps you on your toes for a movie that takes place in a couple of separate rooms. And you don't see the Cloverfield monster. You do see some other monsters, but not until closer to the end. So just don't be expecting like high octane running from monsters, destroyed cities kind of movie, because that's not what this is at all, really. It's pretty good. It's not a perfect movie, obviously. If I had to give it a rating, I would probably give it a rating of 6 to 7 out of 10. And it's not as good as Cloverfield was. It's kind of on par. Well, I don't know. They're very different movies for being in the same kind of universe thing, whatever. This is more 2-room kind of psychological horror, and then Cloverfield's like big monsters destroying everything kind of horror. So they're different movies for sure, but they're both good. I'd say 6 or 7 out of 10, and I don't mean that as a bad 6, because 6 is a pretty bad grade, I guess, but it's like an upper 6. If I'm not gonna get into decimals on this channel, but it'd be an upper 6 if there was decimals, and it'd be a mid 7, low 7 if it was a 7. So yeah, there's that. Well, that's about my review. I gotta get back because, as I explained in the Batman vs Superman video for today about Lex Luthor, I had to sneak away to make these, so I don't have much time. I'm going to get these uploaded for you as soon as I can. I'm still working on the next podcast. I'm about halfway through editing, and then my computer crashed, and I had to restart, so I'm about a quarter of the way through again. It's about an hour long, and there's a lot of pictures I had to find and, paste in and listen second by second so that I can find exactly when to transition and stuff. So, other than that, I will see you guys in the next video. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff like normal. I'm probably gonna do another review coming up here soon on the Brother Grimsby if I see that this week. I'm not sure if I am yet. It's one of those movies where even I, a movie buff, is skeptical. I'm like, it looks like a bunch of dick jokes, but it also looks kind of intriguing. So we will see, and obviously if I end up doing that, it'll be on the channel. So just keep an eye out, and see you later.